Have you seen a new notification on LinkedIn that has appeared in our news feeds recently? And that is, congratulations, your post is in the top 1% engagement on LinkedIn. My name is Louise Brogan. I'm the host of LinkedIn with Louise podcast, and this is my YouTube channel where I share tips and advice on how you can use LinkedIn to win more business. So, have you received one of these notifications? You'll see on the screen in my notifications, I have this little award. Congratulations, your post is in the top 1% engagement on LinkedIn. What does that actually mean? So with my connections at LinkedIn, we have been discussing this with other people who work in the similar space that I work in, other marketers. And it means that your post is actually in the top 1% of all posts on LinkedIn from both personal profiles and company page posts measured over 3 days. It's pretty amazing, right? So let's click on this post and see what it is. All right, it was about LinkedIn groups. So how much engagement did I get on this post? This is the fascinating thing. Now, this is what LinkedIn are telling us are in the top percentage of engaged posts, top 1% of engaged posts on LinkedIn. So what's so engaging about this post? All right, so I talk about LinkedIn groups, something my audience are really interested in. I have my hashtags. I have a question. Are you using groups? Which ones do you recommend? I have a link to my website here. Now that's interesting because quite often it's the posts that I share that don't have any links. They're just pure text posts, conversation starters that really get the most engagement. So this wasn't. It had 1,000 views of my post in the feed, 19 comments and 19 engagements. So why is that deemed one of the top 1%? I think if you look at the comments, they're really properly written out comments and engaged people. Those comments were made over, it must have been over a space, I would say, of about 24 hours. So it was really engaging when I released it. And if we click on here, how many percentage of, what's the actual data on here? You can see the people who viewed your post, who's got the title, where did they come from? You can see more data in here about the post. So what do you think? Have you received one of these notifications? Do you like these notifications? I have to say, I really do. I want to know that my posts, my content are engaging with my network. And I am delighted to hear that it's in the top 1% of engagement of all posts on LinkedIn. Now, I'd like to know a little bit more about that. Is that across countries? Is that across regions? According to my the connections and the conversations we're having with other marketers, it's across all of LinkedIn. So I'd love to hear from you. Have you had one of these notifications? What kind of post did you share that you got it for? So let me know below. And if you'd like to hear more from me about how to use LinkedIn and just to find out these little snippets of information and tips and advice about LinkedIn and using LinkedIn for business, then do subscribe to this channel or follow me on LinkedIn or come listen to my podcast, LinkedIn with Louise. And if you've got any questions about particular things you'd like to know more about with LinkedIn, then comment below and let me know. I'd be delighted to help answer those questions.